That's what I know. They've improved the gameplay somehow. They've taken away a lot of the freedom of leveling, but all they've done is taken it away at the beginning, and they've sort of given it back to you later on.
Oh, Hodge, hello.
Same story or different story?
Same story. They haven't changed the story per se, but what they've done is they've upped some of the character models, and they've changed some of the people. Like they redid the model of Cassandra. She looks actually hot now, and her eyes are animated properly. You remember she had dead eyes before.
Any bonuses for pre-existing account holders?
No, not really. What I would say that the bonuses you get for being a pre-existing, because I think I went in and I imported my character and he never appeared. Some people don't seem to get their characters when they import them. I never did, but I don't mind starting again. I mean, the storyline was the part of the game that I liked. I'm in Kingsmouth at the moment. It's not really a grind, to be honest. Every now and again it says get another level before progressing with the story. Other than that, it's one of the most engaging horror games I've played. The thing is, I don't look at it as an MMORPG. I look at it as kind of a horror, like a horror adventure game.
It was a horror game.
Yeah, it's a horror adventure game.
Like, how do you feel now, mate? After playing the lifetime subscription package.
Oh, well, I've got mounts, so I'm alright.
Cool.
Yeah, just hard getting back into again.
Really?
What are you trying to get back into, like?
I was playing Secret World for a couple of weeks.
Oh right, it was.
Just getting hard into the game mechanics and stuff.
They've changed them quite a bit, haven't they? Not the combat itself, but they've kind of changed up how you can use your spells a bit, haven't they?
Yeah, they've also got some start packs as well now, so.
Yes, you're not completely lost at the beginning, which I thought was quite nice. But you can still mix and match any weapon you want later on, which I thought was quite cool. It still fits your Simon's archetype of a card game. You know, where you pick your best weapon.
Missed the F1 qualifying, but I've seen the results.
What are you assuming, go on? What are you assuming then, Sharky?
What?
Who do you think what? Who do you think qualified? I haven't seen it. I just want to know.
I've seen the results.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were saying you were guessing.
How was seeing and guessing the same bloody word?
I thought you said you hadn't seen. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. Edgar Scrapyard. Yay! I love this mission.
Such a shame about Lions, wasn't it?
They drew, didn't they? The last one.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so it was over
Tango,
4 overall.
cash,
Yeah.
down boys, I
One more
said
point.
down. Hush, you gonna taste the stick. Shut your pie holes, boys. We got ourselves visitors. Woohoo! And this one's breathing.
I was in a place I had to get called by work at that time as well.
Ooh, they're mean,
So that wasn't great, but I was in a place
Soon
where
about
I
to
had no
chunk off
signal.
your BUT is look at you.
And with
Watch as you don't make eye contact.
Yeah,
Articulate
welcome to my
with
job.
cash there. That's the one right there.
Yeah, I got called this morning and just last night.
He's the friendly one.
Signal always more,
Hey, Tango, leave that arm alone. It's infected.
and then the signal was like, I had to
Jesus Christ on a bicycle.
tired.
Fucker's got a taste for Frankie's.
Come on.
Oh,
And all of a sudden no signal.
dog's been keeping the yard clean. Goddamn Frankensteins get spooked by him. Those who
Make
don't
the
get
good
spooked,
pictures at the end.
they get
two
torn
teams
into tiny little
submit to
pieces.
The captain's holding the
Even I
trophy.
get sick of watching them go at it. And I've seen some sick shit in my life. But the boys, they can't get to all of them. Frankies and Smurfs keep popping up like
sport
bunny
playground,
rabbits
man.
at Easter. Boom, boom, you know what I mean? You a dog person? Cats are good for nothing, except as yowling dish rags. You been a hero and all? I'm guessing it don't matter much.
This great to play the game is brilliant.
Choice, you're here to fight
I
for
love
kids
this.
and those mutant Smurfs, right? I even got some toys you can play with. Toys that go boom and splat. Don't ask me where I get them.
Boom,
I
splat.
tell you, they ain't none of your business. You understand me?
Just carry on.
Look at that serious
Going down
face
like
on you.
$5 a cut.
So now, maybe my boys can take a breather while I get some work done on the short bus from hell right here. We got ourselves a deal, hero. Mind you, keep the noise down. Tango and Cash are the sensitive types, you know? But I reckon they'll be happy to pick through the pieces after.
Oh.
Temporary abilities acquired.
And getting to play with explosives. Yay.
Oh, in August there's a new city coming, Tokyo.
To what?
Secret World. In Arcadia. Maybe they did in the original, but in August it's coming into the new version.
After Simon's training as well, it's like well, no, because when I'm not using it, I put it so far underneath the desk that they're actually too fat to jump inside of it.
Being a fat pudgy kitty is not a good thing sometimes.
Yep.
Well, the roadmap looks pretty good.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Oh, the stuff I'm really happy. We've missed loads of stuff anyway, Simon. I've got so much stuff to play for on Secret World when I get through the storyline. There's so much extra storyline I've never played.
I've downloaded 5 or 6 of the packs, and I think it went up to episode 12 or 13. So I've missed like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, I mean, think about it this way, right? We played through episodes 1 to 12, right?
I think I played episode 1 and 2. That's it.
No, you came to hell with us, Gore. You went to the Egypt. I've got videos of you in Egypt, that's like level 4? Or is that level 2? No, that's level 2, isn't it?
I think so.
Didn't you get to the vampires and the werewolves?
Yeah, that was like in the original game.
Yeah, that was level 3, wasn't it? That's chapter 9. Yeah.
Yeah, but the episodes, those are all DLC stuff. I only did a few of them in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
The story itself, I finished that. 43 Alpha Raptor Plus.
I wonder why they decided to reboot it. We look for it.
Free to play.
Yeah, yeah.
Free to play for me for a very long time.
Yeah.
I think you're an automatic patron, by the way, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
You know what my problem is. It's also your pack.
Right, yeah.
No. The one to give us our. Yeah.
Pushing a lot of really weird boxes.
Not only that, but also the content seems to be meh.
A lot of it's rushed and not living up to what they promise.
What, you talking about Secret World or?
RuneScape.
Oh. Don't know, I haven't played that game enough to comment on that.
That game is a long-term investment, but it's so much fun once you get up in levels. It is yeah.
Well, how did it put it in
Nothing really after recreation.
Oh my god, I forgot how badass the freaking mobs were at Scrapyard.
That's cool. You can download a minimal
Temporary
version of the
abilities
game that lets you
acquired.
play the first 5 hours of gameplay, and it'll download everything else during loading times.
Yep.
Or you can just install the whole game. That's pretty sweet.
That's actually
It's
It's
the
like
minimal
Blizzard
build,
games where
please.
you start loading and you get to playable and you can play from there.
Yeah, you just get Kingsmouth basically. You just download Kingsmouth. You don't download the whole game. It's really cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Can you still shoot from the main story?
Sorry, I'm in combat. I can't hear very well.
Group and doing story quests.
Yeah,
Still count.
yeah, you can still do all that. I tried to group up Alan earlier, but he was still in the starter zone because he just started.
I don't need to call it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Access.
Damn it, the barricade fell. I failed. I think maybe that one's supposed to. Damn, I have to go back again. Nope.
Issue 15. I think they've got up to issue 16.
Is that a child or a cat?
That was the cat.
Being strangled by a child.
Your cat's very loud.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Okay, yeah, I know Pudge can purr louder than any other cat can meow, but... You
So
know,
I
for any
started
other
playing
cat,
that. I started playing Secret World back in 2012.
Me too, I loved it. Yeah, but December, it came out like, it tried to have a launch for the, like, you remember the Mayan thing, didn't it?
I think you need to give Pudge meowing, Sharky, and show the other cat as well.
20 something gig.
The minimal.
Tube up. Might be a project for tomorrow. You're making me want to play it. Do you still use that same, you know, the big...
I think
with
it's
the
probably
different
best then, mate, that you quit this channel and go and look up the braiding channel for girls. Or something.
Yeah. Hello Kitty Online Adventure is out there somewhere. You could play that. There's nothing wrong with Hello Kitty Online Adventure.
RuneScape got to do with your anything you say no to again.
Who would have thought hitting mechanical beasts with my lightning bolt would have healed them, eh? Jeez. I wonder they were so hard to fight.
Sounds a lot like a stupid test you failed.
No, I won. I still managed to kill them.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Okay, right, so you're old.
Reset the password.
Yep, done that. It won't work on the Legends website. Even though they
No, would they do? My old username and password, I had to reset it though, 'cause it's expired.
I click that, and then they give me the username password, and I put my username in, but I double click the password, copy and paste it, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, gotta say, takes about 10 minutes. I had the same problem.
I'll meet at the starting point. I have a board. Try and get Chapel West London.
Just take the tube.
Yay! I passed that quest. That was the third attempt. That was pretty hard, that one.
She said.
Wow, I found a bag full of money and a dead body in a car.
So I've been filling in for you on the shitty puns department while you were away.
Oh god, have you?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Stand up of it, I think.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It is the pun that is the lowest form of wit, so...
Found it.
No, that's riddles.
Fuck, that's nice.
Riddles of puns. Okay. I have a pet. A loyal hound. Cool. An epic level 1 pet. Sweet.
Cool.
I think everyone gets that one, don't they?
Probably.
Password you say mean no fucking word. You're just a bunch of fucking ass.
Simon, what's wrong with the password? What does it say?
Authentication failed. Please check your password and try again.
You on the website, yeah?
Yep, the one that they gave me the link to.
And you got the link via your email, yeah?
Yep.
Now, if you have the same problem as me, at some point we had 2 accounts, if you remember. Do you have another username?
Nope. Only ever had one.
You do a search your old emails, they'll tell you the username you used to use.
That's the one I'm using.
That's weird. The password they gave you, Simon. Did you cut and paste it?
Of course. No, there isn't
Right,
a random
right.
space at the end of it.
Skype audio.
Typing it as well.
Got a random Skype from someone called Clara Simone. I've no idea who that is.
Canmore?
Possibly, I'm not picking that up. Hi Richard Bailey, I want to add you. Hi, my name's Claire Simone. Actually, I have, 15 cam whores on there at the moment. That's 15 unread messages from... I don't know if it's a cam whore, I have no idea who it is. I'm not going to pick up a Skype audio from someone I don't know though. I'd like to add you as a contact.
Well, Rich, whereabouts are you? King's Mouth?
I am at the scrapyard, dude.
Got rid
You gotta add each other as friends or we won't be in the same world.
of. Right, okay. Ooh, oh yeah, that's another thing as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's that safe place.
Like,
Uh,
log in with your old account, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Me too, Simon. What's your character nickname? Like?
Should be light. I'll find that out. I don't know if it is. Character sheet.
No, Templar's offline. It's not light.
Oh, try Viyan, V-I-Y-A-A-N.
VIYAAN.
Yeah. That's my son's name.
Not saying
Nope.
Okay, try light with a double T.
Surely you can try and find out what your character's called.
I've got it here. Got Viyan Light. Surname Knight.
No, not the surname, the nickname.
Is that the middle, isn't it? Opinion first name and last name.
Yeah, that's your real name, yeah.
Yeah, light with double T.
It says you're not online.
So I can't remember using it with the password they've given me. What makes you think this game works?
You're a dragon, yeah?
No, I'm a Templar.
Then that's not you. So you go in your eye for your character sheet. You've got... mine is Lucy, Lucifer, Fear. What's yours?
Creative.
Man, behind light, L-I-G-H-T-T, night.
LightT, no I.
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
Yeah, you got to tell me there's no I.
No, he said L-I-G-H-T-T.
Let's see if I can actually get my old account then. Question is,
What, on the
It says
game?
dragon.
I didn't say I didn't want to play it. I
Yes,
said
you
you
did.
guys should shut up so you stop making me want to play it.
Yeah, which opposite world means I don't want to play it.
Yeah, but we're not in opposite worlds. Or are we?
What's yours, Rich?
Lucy Fear. Lucyfear.
Faction.
You don't have to be the same faction.
No, I know you don't have to be the same faction to be friends.
E-A-R-F.
Yep. Yeah, as in fear, as in I fear the dogs. Or I fear Simon's puns. Use it in a sentence.
You're Illuminati?
No. I'm Templar. Oh, it's just messed up. Don't worry, I'm going to add you then.
S-O-L-U-F.
L-U-C... L-U-C-Y...
Yeah.
F-E-A-R, all one word.
Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
Yours says Illuminati. Offline.
Yeah, yours says dragon offline. That's just wrong then. Okay.
Me in the scrapyard. So,
You need to go to friend, don't you?
yeah.
Do you know what?
Can't do that because it says you're offline.
I think that I might just set up a new account because it's free to play.
And I'll be honest with you, I didn't get anything from my old account, Simon. Nothing. Nada. Noot. Neat. Niet. Nothing.
Because your subscription, isn't it?
So have you got a couple more
Ye-
negatives in there? I didn't quite understand it.
Yeah, I've got a couple more negatives. Fuck me. Oh my god. Shit. I'm gonna die. That's the best I could do.
I'm at the sheriff's office.
Yeah, hold on. There aren't different worlds, are there? If I remember correctly, this is all one universe, yeah?
Yeah.
Am I possibly on the wrong... Could I be on the US one by accident?
Could it be that Light's playing the old version of the game?
Yeah, Light, are you sure you're playing the new version of the game?
I just downloaded it. Oh.
So, when you go escape, does it say Secret World Legends or does it say Secret World?
It's a secret world, that's why.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna die.
So I've got, how do I upload this then to Secret World
You
Legends?
don't, mate. It's a new game.
You've got to download a different client.
Still up and running.
Yeah! Oh, that was really looking forward to playing with you, Light, but that's just really funny because I was like, yeah, because when you hit escape, the only difference is one says Legends, one doesn't, I think.
Right, okay. So, right,
My
okay.
username. Yeah.
Check your email history, dude. Funcom.
Funcom. Sounds like they make sex toys.
Or Funcom.
Actually, I've got to be nice to them because I've been friends with them since 2000. I did footage for their adverts for Anarchy Online when I worked for a TV company, and I got to be honest, they're Swedish and they're quite funny.
Right, okay, so I've got to download that.
Yeah. No wonder you were thinking it was so much like the old game, like.
Yeah.
Create a new account.
Oh, requires case focus. Ah.
It's free to play in it. Probably by accident.
Yeah.
Haha, this username is already used. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Of course it's in use. It's your account you can't log into.
Cock jockeys.
Simon, can I ask you a quick, simple question? They sent you the temporary password, yes?
Yes.
Alright. Are you using... Okay. Now, when you go to the login screen...
Does it ask you to insert your penis?
You go to account.secretworldlegends.com, yeah?
/account /.
No, just go to account.secretworldlegends.com. I had this problem as well. Just go to that one. Don't say your account name or anything because I'm on my stream, okay?
Do you actually have anyone watching your stream?
Typically somewhere between two...
Oh, please check a password. I can't get.
Okay. And you did the forgot your password and did all through that.
I'm gonna refuse to answer that question.
But you put your username in, yeah? Not your... Or did you put your email address in?
My username, because if I put my email address in, it doesn't work because it asks for a username.
Last time when I did it, it did take 10 minutes for it to update. When I did it yesterday, I did it the other day. Full Metal Golem.
She's a real beauty, ain't she? All dressed up and nowhere to go. And she's getting restless. Hush now, baby girl. Hush now.
I'm gonna find out and upgrade my account to Legends.
I don't think you need to upgrade. I think you just log in with your normal Secret World account to that account.secretworldlegends.com, and then you can just download the client from there.
Funcom account?
Yeah. Normally a Funcom account goes over all of their games, so
It does. Mine does.
mine does. It goes over.
Is Funcom a big company or?
Oh yeah, they're huge.
Secret World.
Oh.
Anarchy Online.
Hilarious.
Okay.
What's the other one that we Dungeons and Dragons? That was theirs. No, that was Turbine, wasn't it? What was Funcom? They did another game we used to play together.
I know Conan was one of them.
Yeah, that was it. Conan. Oh, I love that. The new, Conan's one of the few. Have you seen the new Conan? People running around with their willies out. You can't really stream it.
That's new about, is it?
No, well, you can run around with your, if you're female, you can run around with your bits out as well. But one of the funniest things people do is whenever they put armor on, because it's like Ark, it's that type of game. But everyone just runs around with their willy out, even if they're wearing armor on everything else. They just run around with their willy out.
I can see going up. I can see
Can't
going
get
up
no
down
further
that game.
with the
But
little.
I have a mod that lets you go all natural. It shows a lot of flopping and penises and tits.
Mods for 12-year-olds. You gotta love it.
Well, the first naked mod was the one that was banned for Skyrim, wasn't it? That caused the first mod ban ever.
Dude, we had mod shopping back in Morrowind.
Yeah, that's.
I remember the frenzy that was the secret passcode for making Lara Croft nude in the original Tomb
Oh
Raider.
yeah, but she wasn't really nude. They just textured her clothes pink.
Just so crap.
All it did was texture her clothes pink. She was still wearing them. You just use.
The amount of people that were on about it, it's like, Jesus, play the game. It's really
Yeah.
good.
25 years ago that was.
What that sort of make?
Yeah, we got
I just remember it when the game came out, literally every week with magazines like CVD going like that fucking code that made Lara Croft naked. And everybody was like, oh yeah, great. Like, someone, it's nice quality.
Quartermaster would know about that.
What a name. Some graphics on a fucking screen.
It's not that bad.
I don't think anyone heard that, did they?
No, I'm in the middle of a fight.
Good. If you're streaming, definitely good.
I don't care if anyone heard it. There's only 2 people watching. One of them's me.
You watch your own stream.
Have to be able to see the chat window. Some guy called Prickles is asking how to get through the Sun Gods thing. I've done that bit, and I think you need to hit the statues in the right order. You've got to do certain things to the statues at the top.
One person watching is asking you questions as well.
About level 45 though. I did the statues of the Sun Gods. You remember that bit, don't you? Where you got to unlock them all?
Isn't that the one where you had to fire the laser beam in the right direction? There are choices that you can take, and that only one was the correct path to fire the beam, the sunbeam.
Yeah, basically you've got to adjust all the statues in the right order to get the sunbeam to land on the right place, aka Indiana Jones, right?
Had to be there. And then there was the nighttime one as well.
Yeah, and there were 2 different valleys you could do it in.
Your mum's a valley.
Your mum's the original.
Your mum's a gorge.
I don't think I can act in next.
Just copy what I said. Shit.
No, a gorge is a very deep, wide valley.
Rich, I don't think you can merge the accounts.
It told me I could, but then nothing happened. I've got to try and get some... Right. Come on, disable this damn golem. Yay!
I have to create an account then.
No, you can merge the accounts. I did it.
Letting me.
I 100% did it. I'm not joking. You go into your account, your new one. You know, you just sign in, and then it goes merge accounts, and there's a button. You push it. It's on the right-hand side on the account management screen.
Right, because I put my username in there, but it's not taking it in.
I wonder if they got a login problem at the moment. They had one the other day.
I look no account now.
You don't need to make an account for it. I just use my Funcom account.
Put the same username and password for that into the Secret World Legend.
That's all I did. I just used the same account that I used for Secret World.
I just wanted a new password, and that's not working either. I'm wondering if I can log into my old Funcom account and just add Secret World Legends to one of the games that I play.
Or go to the Funcom management page and just reset the password from there, and then you can log into Secret Worlds. Legends.
Get the old version, yeah.
I don't think they could ever turn it off, to be honest. Because they sold lifetime subscriptions.
Suppose, but I think
I've still got a lifetime subscription to Star Trek Online.
That game was one
Star Trek Online was actually alright. I liked it. Mean about, you know.
Stargate SG-1 celebrates 20th anniversary with Comic-Con panel. Oh, I wish I could go to Comic-Con.
I've been to the London one. It's alright. It's mainly just shops though.
I have Stargate SG-1. These I fucking love it. I think I've watched every single episode at least 4 or 5 times. Stargate is nearly as good complete fucking
Right, you log into the Comic-Con Secret Worlds page and then go to add a game. The only games showing are Age of Conan, Anarchy Online and The Longest Journey. You can't add the Secret Worlds.
That's bullshit.
What if I go to my code page? Yeah, can't add it from there either. Right, so it's either creating an account or creating your account at the moment.
Age of Conan, that was basically art, but with magic, wasn't it? And demons.
No, that's a different one.
Oh, which one's that? I thought it was Conan, basically like art.
Have to re-register it.
You have to re-register it, yeah?
Yeah, won't take anything else in.
Oh, do I find out
Work function? Don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's funny if the username still exists. Why?
They've probably got a problem with their login servers at the moment.
Sounds like it.
Give me a couple of minutes, I'll log in with my account, alright? Well, I'll check if the login servers are working, because I definitely know my account works, because I'm playing it. Right, let's hold there. So my account worked, yeah.
Sure,
User entered your channel.
some Narcoberry runs. Do you fancy Rocket League after I'm done with that?
Is someone coming or gone off?
Howdy ho.
Hi, how you doing?
It's Mr. Hanky. Hi, Code.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm okay.
Haven't seen you on in a while.
I've been streaming. I've been around.
You are live.
Yes, I did warn everyone you are unaware. But don't worry about it, there's only 2 people watching my channel. Yes.
This is cock, this is cock, this is cock.
So you're just streaming as you play?
Yeah.
Is that a secret world? Did I see you playing?
Mm-hmm. I've managed to stream every single minute I've played it so far. I know that doesn't sound like much of an achievement, but I'm just trying to stream every time I play every time I play the game. Damn.
Enjoying it? The game, not the streaming.
Yes, sure. Although you kind of have accidentally joined the streaming. I can cut the sound off if you guys don't want to be on the stream. I said that already.
Hello, Richard.
Hey mate, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Oh, Legends, not the normal Secret World. People have been having trouble getting their account working.
As it's free to play game, you might just set up a new one, but don't use your original secret code username because it's in the Secret World Legends database.
But some people reason they can't log into it. I don't know why that's happening.
I using my Secret World username and password, but if I try to create a new account for the Secret World Legends using my old username for the Secret World, it doesn't work. It says it already exists, but I cannot log into the Legends game using it. So, and that's with my original password and 2 new passwords. So, well, I'd like to make a new account. But like Rich said, he didn't get any benefits from having a pre-existing Secret World.
It said I could import my character, and when I did, nothing happened. So I just thought, sod it.
Yeah, I'd rather see what they've done with it.
Yeah, it's
That was a big deal.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Secret World Legends name reservation. Oh, I did get something.
Sharky,
Cool.
once I've done with this berry farming, fast and Rocket League.
Yeah, can do.
Super serious, but play a few matches at least.
Especially in the update. See if we can get a new crate with one in F1 cars.
You want that F1, don't you?
Oh. Duh.
It did look really cool.
Couldn't
And
tell you
other
much
cars.
about the day that goddamn
Like
car
a
rolled in.
rally
I remember
car, but
seeing
a
it
lot
out
of
in the
flare
bay.
and wings on it and shit.
Jake and Doc. Like peace.
I've
I went
uninstalled
outside for
Secret
looks,
World,
you know?
the original one.
And then everything went black.
Yeah.
I've got a name reservation for the Secret World Legends on my old Secret World page.
Oh, maybe if it's a completely different.
Reserve your name, I don't transfer your character.
Oh, there was something. Let me go back on the screen. I'll show you what it said for me when I tried to do this transfer thing.
I think for now, just a free account until I can get it resolved. If I can get it resolved and the other account works, then great.
What means I want to get my hovercraft? Ah, shame.
No, I know.
Sure, it should be able to, because you're a lifetime membership, aren't you?
Yeah, but this one's free to play, so it should merge, but there's no way of merging the game together.
I think the caveat is that he's a lifetime member for the Secret World and not the Secret World Legends. I think they are 2 separate games.
If they do that, then that is a big kick up the arse.
It's very the game. There's some parts of the game are very different. They've changed. They've reworked a lot of it.
It's
Yeah,
a
but
new version of
that
it,
would be
so-
very naughty if
But
people
they've not
pay for a
taken the old.
lifetime membership.
Yeah, but they've not taken the old game away.
No, the old game's still there.
So he's still got everything.
Well, you
that
can
he ever
still
got
play
from
Elite
Secret
without
World.
Elite Horizons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time,
It's probably in
sure.
their small print that they're separate games.
And the difference of this free-to-play game is it does have a payment thing in it, but I haven't hit the paywall yet. The combat's different. The combat mastery is different. The that wheel's gone. There's all sorts of weird, different stuff.
I
Leveling up items is similar.
Oh, the wheel was the
Have you
fucking
still
best
got a
bit for me.
restricted number of abilities you can use at a time?
Yes, so the card system still works. It's just you get the abilities in a more organised manner, and you can free yourself up and start doing it the other way if you want, or you can follow their prearranged path. Because I think the leveling up of the game was very difficult for a lot of people who weren't geeks like us.
It was different, that was all.
Yeah.
It was
I
fun.
really liked it though. If you can use the wheel system, I definitely would come back.
But one of the cool things about the new system is that you can see it's got far more abilities. So it's actually bigger. This wouldn't have worked on the wheel. You know, like the wheel had 2 for each weapon, and then 2 more, and then, you know, and that, so 2, then 1, and a super ability. This has the same thing, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subclasses for each class.
Sorry, can I just...
Sorry, 3 subclasses.
I'm on the account page for Secret World Legends, and there is a key redemption part, and I'm going to put my old Secret World key in from the disc game that I've got on the shelf, and I'm going to see if that key does anything. So I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
How was your holiday, Simon?
Said he'd be back.
Oh, he did just actually literally just say that, didn't he? No,
Yeah.
not enough, clearly. None, actually. So.
No, I've got one in the fridge. I'm going to go get it now.
Yeah, that's probably helped me. It's been a long day. Took my mum to the beach today. She's been to see her brother.
Oh, cool.
I think you need
Stuff like that.
cold stout or something.
You guys get a thunderstorm on Thursday.
How was your holiday, Simon?
Yeah.
I got it right.
Yeah, it's cool. No, it's just we had a thunderstorm Thursday. Apparently, it was the size of Wales, and we were right underneath it, and it was
What, like a sperm or a blue?
Yeah, we got
Or a
shot.
killer.
We got struck by little blue sperm whales. So a bit of a cross. No, it was really awesome. It was really good.
You had a good time, yeah? Generally.
Fishing was fantastic. The peacefulness was fantastic. Driving the boat was fantastic. Being with the kids was fantastic.
Any nice catches?
I had over 30 fish for the week. Callum about the same. My dad about the same. But Callum, on his first 2 hours of fishing, on the first day there, he had 2 specimen bream over £5 each, and they were 2 best. Wow, they were. Honestly, they were. Everybody we told was like, bloody hell, they're a bit special, aren't they? And they were.
You know what else
they
they
were
were?
really good.
No, like they are fucking slimy bastards. No.
Like.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, it was
They
awesome.
make your hand. They slime like nobody's business, don't they? They
It's
do
like
the
it's
screech.
like you just like the ultimate jizz.
User disconnected from your channel.
No, don't think so.
Not the way I would describe it, no.
No, they are very, very slimy. Especially on the Broads as well. You have to watch out for a fish called a perch, because they've got like a spiny fin on the back of them. You really do need to take them off with a tea towel. This is how good Callum was this week at fishing. He managed to catch an eel on sweet corn. A fucking vegetarian eel.
I'm pretty sure it mostly comes down to luck.
A lot of luck and a lot of setting the tackle up right. So
I gave up on
his
I could
tackle.
never fucking catch anything.
My dad set his tackle up for him. All he did was throw it in the water. But no, he had two beautiful bream. Very
food
quickly.
fish, or?
No. It's all freshwater fish, which all tastes really bad. The monks brought carp into the UK from France many years ago, hundreds of years ago, as their staple diet. But now they're kind of like a fun fish to catch. They're not tasty at all, freshwater fish. So you can eat them, you can cook them, but they taste wild. But don't let anybody see you do it. If you started carving up a £5 bream on the side of the river, you will get looked at like you're a fucking barbarian.
Well, that's partly helps me go because he is a Viking after all.
I am very civilized, thank you very much. Not
Right,
like
ready for some Lucky League?
No comment.
soon. Filling up this last bird now.
Cool.
about to log off Final Fantasy 14.
Just getting narco berries.
Should be getting my extra headrest tomorrow or Monday.
Right, the Secret World key does not work in the Legends account. Oh, there's also a payment history window in there as well, so... Maybe they've got a cosmetic shop or something.
Got to make some money somehow.
I'm so happy they've rebooted it because it was one of my favourite MMOs of all time. I absolutely loved it.
So you can just go and buy the unbranded one. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Little bit of a break. Little bit of a break. See what the guild's saying. I haven't got my headphones on yet. Oh god, I've lost my audience. What's up, dudes?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
Silas isn't sharing his weed. That's what.
Oh, really?
Playing rude.
I'll come round and see you about that tomorrow, Silas.
There we go, by then.
Damn.
Just down there.
Not a stoner, mate. I don't smoke enough to be a stoner. I smoke enough to make the pain go away.
Yeah, one day.
What makes you stoner?
Gore, shut up, you stoner.
I have not smoked in like 6 weeks.
Don't care, you just said one take is enough to make you a stoner.
Sharky, could you please?
Nah.
Ah, alright.
Did kind of turn that one back on him, didn't I?
Lucy was too quick on the ball, so I didn't have enough time to react.
Ooh, that's unlike me.
Lucy was quick on the ball.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm usually slow.
That's not what she said.
That's what I was.
Okay, that was a good one.
Talking about, that's what she said. How is she, Ollie?
Oh, she's fine.
She said she was a bit poorly in the week.
Yeah, she was, but she's better now. I'll teach her to leave chili con carne overnight and then eat it the next lunchtime without even putting it in the fridge once.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come on, you just have to heat it up.
I can't even.
Yeah, so as long as you heat it up, it'd be alright, wouldn't it?
I can't
No,
even
not with meat, not with beef. The food poisoning.
That's the safest meat.
No, but it's also.
spin, mate.
Yeah, it's be 30 degrees in our house.
Yuck.
Mission, even if you kill the bacteria, the chemicals the bacteria has left behind will still make you ill.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it.
Remember,
I can't reheat it anyway, even if it's been in the fridge. That makes sense.
because something like a meat sauce, especially beef, can produce botulism toxin. Even if you heat it up and kill it, and you know it's still going to be poisonous the next day.
Come on, go.
Yeah, I was just I had to get back to base.
Hmm.
All the bears in the fridge and stuff.
That's why she was ill for 2.5 days. Was because she you know, as I said, damn. You know, like if she was being sick, she was pooping. It was awful.
Yeah.
She had a temperature and a headache. She was lucky. It could have been a lot worse doing that. I said, if you know. You're right, Mission. If it had been the winter, it wouldn't have been a problem. If the house had been like 15, 12 degrees, but it being 30 degrees in the day and 26, 25 at night. It'd been out 20 hours when she ate it. And she microwaved it for what, 3 minutes, 2 minutes? Probably didn't even get it all heated all the way through as well. Not good.
You do it for 2 minutes, then you mix it about, keep it another 3 minutes.
I'm somebody of a delicate stomach. I know exactly what you mean.
No, just to get heated evenly.
I'm pretty confident if I'd done what she did, I wouldn't have been just ill for 2 days. I'd be dead. My stomach does not take that kind of stuff very well.
Sounds like you're a bit of a pussy.
I am when it comes to gone off food and gone off milk.
It doesn't go that quickly. It's just a little bit.
Mate, less than 20 minutes. If I eat something that's off, less than 20 minutes.
Guys, especially Misha and Sharky.
Mm.
Middle Earth Shadow of War lets you import your nemesis and follower from Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, do you know what else? Shadow of Mordor is free this weekend, and if you don't own it, the Game of the Year edition is only £3.20. God, I sound like an advert.
I own it, but the fact that you can transfer your dudes from the original game is cool.
Yeah, I'm going to buy that game because it's oh my god, £3.20 for Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year edition.
It's a good game, but
Yeah, I've never played it. You guys have always gone on about how great it was, and I was just never into it.
Played it to death.
it basically takes the Batman Arkham game or combat system and makes it better.
Yeah, and does it in a
And also, it's got the whole captain system, which is really good.
and it's Middle Earth.
Yeah.
All three huge pluses for it.
It's got things going for it, like it's Middle Earth as well, which is one of my favourite universes.
Sorry, I just scored an amazing goal.
That's cool. I'm gonna have to give you a wah wah wah.
Nah, that's just didn't miss it. I actually went in, but it was a lucky goal.
But it was a goal.
I have scored in Rocket League before. I once scored in Rocket League by doing a backflip, just messing around, testing the buttons on my joystick, and it went, you've scored. And I was like, what? Ooh, I've seen his score. I've played with him. I know that's bollocks, mate.
Did anybody get Humble Monthly this month?
No, I missed it by about 2 hours.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, is it still up? It's up, isn't it?
No, it's finished.
Damn. What was it?
This month you get NBA 2K17 and Pillars of Eternity.
Pillars of Eternity is quite good.
Actually, I'm glad I missed that. I don't like either of those games. Woohoo!
So I got
Books in the Story 2 series.
for this month I got Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, which was the $12 game.
Yeah.
And then I got Armello, Galactic Civilization 2, Hero Master, Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, Simple Planes, and Rising Storm Game of the Year edition.
Oh my god. You know, Simon, I'm so glad I didn't buy it.
There's a game missing.
Yeah, you know why I didn't buy that, Simon? I'm so lucky I didn't. I've got almost all of those games. That's nuts.
There's a game missing.
What do you mean?
Ever a Command and Conquer bundle, you need to buy that.
Yeah, I mean, the cool thing is that I've got Dark Souls 2 already. That's why I didn't buy the bundle. And I've got two of the other 3 games or 4 games. So that wouldn't have been worth it for me. I've got, I think, all 3 Dark Souls games. But I still haven't finished the first one. Fucking difficult.
Dark Souls games.
No, there's 3.
Great Dark Souls.
Yeah, the third...
I know it's coming, but
I got Darksiders 1 on Xbox 360 and 2.
oh, shut up! That was a fucking goal!
Did you just save a goal?
Maybe.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, let's just skip that, shall we? I'm still.
There's a game missing from the July monthly.
What do you mean a game missing? Oh no, they gave a comic book away.
No, I've got that. There's a game missing. Can't remember the name of it. I'm just pulling it up now.
Okay. That wouldn't be like them, would it?
It was the one game I was really looking forward to playing. Right, July's Humble Bundle games have arrived.
Yep.
And it is Hyper Light Drifter. Arseholes.
What do you mean it's missing?
It's not in my list of keys.
Oh, come on, set that.
What?
Galactic Civilizations 3, Hyper Light Drifter, Dark Souls 2, Armello, Simple Planes, Sherlock Holmes, Hero Blaster, Underwear, which is the comic book, and then 2001 A Space Felony.
Sorry.
But I haven't got keys for 2001 or Hyper Light Drifter.
Fuck, I'm good.
Google it, see if anyone else has had the same problem. You might have to open a ticket.
When you went through the list, I thought the second one you said was Hyper Drifter.
Hyper Light Drifter, yeah. But it's not, I haven't got the key for it. Carmelo, Dark Souls 2, Great Super 3, Kira Boss, Home, Single Blaze, Rising Storm.
Are you sure it's not the key at the very, very bottom? Is it not a no DLC download game? Is it not a copyright free one, DRM free?
Hyperlight Drifter.
Yeah, no, is it down the bottom? The very bottom, the DRM free games, you just download them?
Look on page 2. No, it's not on the bottom of page 2.
Yeah, just saying. Sometimes that sometimes they are on the DRM free downloads there. Like Broken Sword was like that years ago. Oh, so dark and foreboding. I love the sky in this game.
Ah, okay. You have to, right. Sorry, I went straight to my list of available keys. If you actually go to the July bundle page, you have to select either the Steam key or the DRM free download version.
That's what I meant, yeah, because I always choose the DRM free one.
Yeah.
Go.
So I can give it to Max.
Quick thing for you. RuneScape JGX just announced we are suspending development on all future expansions.
RuneScape is dead!
No.
Do I say just shush?
Sorry.
So
Why they do that?
it's any big expansions like the Elf City or like Menopause, they're stopping because it takes so long and a lack of development. So they just do it, they're going back to their original like small stuff each week.
Oh. I was going to say RuneScape 2 confirmed, but obviously not.
Is that they started announcing those things so far ahead of like the release date that people just started hyping up far too much, and then obviously it wasn't what people thought it'd be, and everyone would be really disappointed and angry.
But couldn't they possibly be saving Elf City in that for the second game?
Ooh.
No, because they've already bought out Elf City.
RuneScape 2.
Right.
They already split the game up twice. One of them failed, the other one's still going. I don't think they're ever gonna do second one.
Okay.
There was another company that World of Warcraft made that decision because they saw that every 2 version of the game always died. So World of Warcraft decided just to make expansions. I think they got it just right.
Didn't they model that after EverQuest? EverQuest did expansions and it worked out really well.
Yeah, no, EverQuest did new versions of the game and they died. And they killed the original.
It was one of those early on MMOs that did expansion, did really well, but I
Asheron's Call did.
probably that one, yeah.
Yeah, it was the longest running one. It ran for 16 years till it was terminated at the end of 2016.
Faction rank increase. Congratulations, Messenger.
I am rank 2 with the Templars!
Templars or bust.
Yeah, Templars for the win.
To say you've done far better than
All the
expected is
NPCs
such a
were
backhanded compliment, isn't it?
Oh, cool.
And then I honestly don't even remember what that faction is called.
Dragon.
Dragon, yeah.
As a monthly subscriber, you get access to what they call Humble Trove, which is a bunch of originals and other DRM free games. There's probably about 25 games that you can download and play for free.
Yeah, I got loads of those for Max when I was just using it.
Strike Suit Zero, which is brilliant. That is a great shooter.
No!
Trine, you can get for free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
Trine's amazing.
yeah, there's some really good games here.
Trine's amazing. Also, Superlight Zero is phenomenal.
Ernog, that looks pretty cool.
What's that?
Ernog. It's a 2D side-load scroller that looks pretty sweet. 2001: A Space Felony. I got that in this month's pack. But
Simon, they've been accused recently, and I'm not gonna. This isn't trying to have a go at 100 bundle. They've been accused recently of putting in their bundle that they're charging £12 for a lot of free and $1 games. And I would say that the last bundle that I got, the actual value of it, and I'll say that it's still worth $12, was about $20. Was not the $100 and something they claimed it was.
Doesn't really, like what I do is like the game they sell for $12, which was Dark Souls 2.
Definitely worth $12. Not going to argue with that.
So for $12, he's got a game that he really wanted, and I got really lucky, and have got Hyperlight Drifter. Which
I know.
Wanting to play for ages. Adam's got Simple Planes, which is a plane building game that you can use different parts, build a plane.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not saying it's not good value for money. I'm just saying.
I always go for Steam value anyway. So.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that it's not good value. I'm just saying that MMSRP is just bollocks they put on it.
Yeah, but everybody knows it's bollocks. If you think that you've just got $200 worth of games for free, then you're a fool.
Yep.
It used to do that, though.
No, some of the games have never retailed at the price they advertise. Some of them never have. Some of them were never $40 games.
But recommended retail price is something that the games companies don't put on it. That's a price that's given by
Humble Bundle. Some of these indie games that never sold for more than $15.
The original recommended retail price is a price that's put out there by the publisher.
Yeah.
Rather than the game's designers.
Mm.
So, they'll say, oh yeah, this is a $45 game. And then when it releases, they'll sell it for $29.99.
Or $15. Well, no, they're not allowed to do that in the UK, which is why they say medium. Yeah, in the UK it's illegal, so they don't actually ever advertise the games like that here, but they do a lot of other places. They're a bit naughty, the games companies.
Working for home base, I learned a lot about retail stuff, especially like when it comes to sales as well.
Oh, got to be at least 4 weeks. You got to sell it.
For a company to sell an item in their stores on sale, it needs to have been like its original price for 6 weeks in only one store in the UK.
Yeah.
And then they can sell it everywhere on sale.
No, but what they do is they do that with brand new games. They say, oh look, this is $10 off, and Steam do that all the time. They've got in trouble so many times because it hasn't been for sale ever before. It's a brand new game and they're saying it's $10 off and it's $49.99, but you can't ever buy it for the original $59.99 price.
But they don't do that no more.
No, they don't anymore because they got slapped so many times. There was another company doing it as well. I think it was Ubisoft on Uplay were doing the same shit. They got slapped as well. Trouble with digital sales is it's only just starting to come into all these marketing rules, really, isn't it?
Galactic Civilizations 3 is $10.99.
Yeah. That game, that's Galactic Civilizations 3, I'll be honest with you, that game was full price at $39.99. That was a full price.
Scholar of the First Sin, $29.99. So that's your $12 game.
Yeah, that was, I said that game is definitely worth that money, but I already had it. I would have. Not a bad game. I love the random zombie women that are just running around screaming the whole time, who don't even ever engage.
It's 15 quid.
What's that?
Armello.
You've definitely got yourself $29.99. That's a lot for that game. You if you click on the price history, you can have a look to see if it's come up recently.
Simple Planes, $9.99.
I've seen that game for 15 quid.
Hero Blaster, $6.99. So not a bad pack, $12.
No, it's just I've got so many of those games, it wasn't worth it for me.
Okay, double circuit, right?
Are you in game yet, Si?
Yeah, right.
FYI, go. So go further on. They're going to be doing they're not going to be creating much more content if they're just going to be finishing off unfinished business in RuneScape. So main big things are Lucy. Before you say anything, no. Bank rework, mining, smith and upgrade, clear score overhaul, daily skate reductions, invention batch 2, achievement system finished. Achievement system finishing. Evil Dave quest. Graphical reworks including Sayers Village, Witch's House, combat pets, Shatterboard improvements.
I'm not going to be rude, Sharky, but does that not mean the game is dead in terms of they're going to move on to developing something else now?
Nope. Nope, because all the devs are still working on it.
Yeah, Geeks has tried to make different games many times and every single one's flopped. I think they've learned a lesson in terms of staying to RuneScape. It's their main cash cow, and just you basically have regular RuneScape and old school RuneScape, which is basic. Is it the 2007 version, isn't it, Turkey?
Yeah. What they're doing now is rather than saying, right, we're going to have like it's a bit like WoW. Rather than
Yeah.
we're going to finish off all the storylines like what we've done with 2 months ago of this day's expansion.
Mm.
If you notice, they're finishing off a lot of the old style quests.
Yeah. Evil Dave. Oh, I love that quest with the cat and the spices and the curry and all that shit. Quest is like everything in that game.
So many updates for Steam games. You can tell when you've had a week off.
Oh yeah. Oh, Simon.
No, I haven't downloaded 2 gigabytes and 15 gigabytes required to play the starter area yet.
Simon, guess what? Guess what's coming in 2 weeks?
Go on.
2 weeks time. Potentially, there's a rumor, and I've seen it on a couple of pages in Reddit, that the new expansion is coming.
For
Elite.
yeah. It's due end of July.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, they announced that on the Ben and Thingy show he does on a Friday night.
They're saying it's the second to last week, basically. No, the second. It'll be that week, that Wednesday or Tuesday or Thursday.
I have counted. I'm back in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Let's go.
That was kind of my fault.
You guys playing Rocket League still sounds like you're watching a porno.
It does, and you can't really get away from that.
Yeah, I know. He got it in there. Whoops.
There's a lot like football commentators. They also sound like they're commenting on gay porn.
Yeah, I didn't say gay porn. I just said porn. You added your own context there.
Got a tip off from that wolf fella. Whole heap of dead folks marching out of the sea, headed for town. Reckon that's past the last thing we need.
Damn, that was close. I can see that. And himself.
Congratulations, you've gained a new cache. Ooh, these are new. To open your cache, you require a cache key. Guess me, guess. I have to spend cash on the cache key.
I thought you said cat, and I was really excited for a minute.
You know what? I bet patrons can open those for free.
I got it. Oh no, I didn't.
You know, I'm going to look at becoming a patron of this game. I'm really enjoying it again.
I have it. Oh, fuck you, Chuck.
Right, I'm coming back from the Savage Coast. My first 2 minutes here have told me I'm not a high enough level. Level 14. I'm only just level 15, and the Savage Coast just kicked my... Right, I'm just going to finish all the storyline off in the other area. Yeah, fight 15 zombies at once, level 15. Only just survived that. Right, let's go back and finish the stuff in Kingsmouth.
Didn't mean to do that.
Hello, Gerald.
Oh no, I have it! Fuck you, Sharky!
What?
Damn it, give me one more goal! Stop being so greedy.
Don't let him get a single goal.
I want my hat trick.
Ooh, great.
Oh, I want it.
I can't afford to fuck it open it up, so... I got no water. None at all.
Oh.
What?
I want to open that because I might have the thing on.
Give me key.
Fine.
Oh, map.
Anything you get in it, I can have.
There's this currency called shards that you spend that you get for doing quests. They can do things like teleport and stuff like that.
I can give you a champ's one in the night to crate for it.
One key left.
Critical empowerment results.
How do you actually use these things again? Manage inventory, right? Overdrive. Use key. And... Come on, be something good.
So I'm just buying some keys.
Oh, come on, please don't be super mega epic. Nope. Rare paint finished circuit board.
Interesting.
That actually does not look too bad. How do you...
And I got Dominus MDGA.
Cool.
Skin.
Oh, have you turned on the version sounds of your car?
Yeah. I've only got one version right now.
Yeah, the version of my car just sounds fucking amazing. It sounds like a proper rally car.
Oh man, it's music. Rocket League just brought out 18 new tracks.
Oh, that's cool.
Version. Oh man, amazing.
Knew I hadn't finished all the storyline quests here. Gotta do the runway lights.
Who the hell goes there? Identify yourself. Goddamn. Thought you might be one of them. Better be more careful. Accidents can happen when you sneak up on a man. Put it there.
This great.
I understand.
This guy's just fun.
Guard his handshake. Gives away a lot of a person's soul. I'm not talking about that palm reading shit.
It's lucky for them.
Shake a man's hand, you get a sense of his worth, his past and present. See the wear on these?
You go.
Metalworking hands. For fixing things up. Or breaking them. Real slow. No secrets. All in plain sight. More than you can say for this island. You got the back and the stomach for digging deep. All manner of shit comes out. But nothing I haven't seen the likes of in my line of work. You're thinking there's nothing dangerous about what I do. You'd be wrong. I can tell you all about what people try to hide behind a coat of white paint.
Yep.
Oh!
Generator's been acting up, which is fine during the day, but at night, they get bolder when the lights are out. The sea beasts. My aim gets worse.
Into the ball.
Makes it hard to tell friend from foe. I think it's in everybody's best interest if those runway lights stay on.
What the hell's wrong with his eyes? There are some graphical stuff they need to fix. Let's go fix the runway lights. Let's find out what's up here first. I imagine some lore. Yay! Okay, examine the airport blueprints. And as you can see, there's a red generator, a green generator, and a yellow generator.
I expect that to go in.
So red generator first. Check the wiring in passage 1. So there is a generator. That's a pump by the looks of it. And passage 1 would be here. Looks pretty toxic from here. Oh, that's a dead end. I imagine getting out now is going to hurt. Yep, poison. Damn it, I'm gonna die. Gonna die. Out to the... Oh. That was pretty crappy.
No chance of saving that.
Bit of speed on that one.
Here you go.
Let's try that again, shall we? Let's run back to my body. Don't see any reason not to. Am I losing shards when I die? Okay, so I don't need anything in here, so it's the next one up. Right by where the fire truck obviously was driven by an idiot.
To be honest, they were one of the better planes of World War II.
Probably, but as insects, they're fairly repugnant.
Yeah, true. And a lot smaller, I find.
And I happen to have that blood type that they really like. But you could like...
I don't know what it is. Yeah, they seem to go for certain people and others they totally ignore. They ignore me. They go for Paul.
20 people in a room, release 100 mosquitoes, and every single one of them is going to go for me.
Yeah, it's a weird thing, isn't it? I don't know if it's I do wonder if it's a blood type or something. Maybe you're right.
I think it is. There's one particular blood type they really like.
Me and Paul were walking around the field earlier with the dogs, and I looked at him, and he got a cloud of those little midges just swarming over his head as he walked along. Like we'd obviously gone under some trees or something, and when a cloud of midges find something, they follow them, and they were like, so he was walking along with this tiny cloud of midges over his head, and then he said, "Oh yeah, you've got one over your head too," and we both got these little clouds that have just followed us.
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
Maybe it's your deodorant. Just really like the
Well,
smell of it.
it's my animal magnetism. I'm really good at picking up insects.
I don't think mosquitoes and gnats qualify as animals, they're just pests.
I think you have to class them as an animal. Sort of.
Yep.
But I know what you mean.
Agor, with your accent, it's best you not describe the classifications of things because you'll end up sounding like that guy off at the beginning of Inglorious Bastards. Just don't ask for a glass of milk while you're explaining it. Just don't ask for a glass of milk.
You know, it's not on purpose. Oh, fuck shit.
I know, I'm just being funny, sorry.
These guys are quite lucky.
It's just something about Swedish people speaking English. We never can get properly rid of accents. It's just
No one can. If you're English, you can tell someone who's not native speaking immediately. You can even there's very few people that can pull off an English accent. There's a few actors who can do it, who can pull off an English accent like they've always had one. I think Guy Pearce can do it. There's a few other actors that can do it.
yeah, these guys are pretty good.
It's like there's very few English actors that can pull off an American accent seamlessly. Like Hugh Laurie's one of them.
Have you watched Flash?
Yeah.
You know,
Hold on, sorry, I can't hear you. I'm in the middle of a fight. Sorry, I'm back. What was that?
if you've seen The Flash, have you seen when it gets to Kid Flash?
The Kid Flash.
Yeah, Kid Flash. The guy in the yellow and red suit.
Isn't that the... Yeah, I think so. Why?
He does. I think he's American that does a really good English accent. But it's possible it's the other way around, that he is just an English guy who does a really good American accent.
Yeah, like Hugh Laurie from House.
Yeah.
Although House does change accent and he changes origin story halfway through House. In the first season he's English, and because he gets called a limey idiot all the time, and then the second season he becomes American.
The guy who plays him is from the UK though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. But his American accent is perfect now.
Ta.
It's a little bit of luck.
I'm just getting to the bit where I can unlock the first raid.
I do all the setup and stuff, and you finish them up, do the goals.
So basically, what you're saying is that the skill
What he's saying is he can't be without you. I think he means is you complete him.
How much time going to
Just. I'm talking from a gaming point of view. God.
You are still streaming, right?
Yep. Hey, most of the things I say embarrass me more than anyone else.
That save was close. Really close.
You guys are talking about Rocket League again now, right? Sorry. It's not. It can just be taken as double entendres half the time. An innuendo. Because a double entendre also implies that it's rude. Two meanings just implies it has two meanings.
We're not trying to be rude, we're just trying to play the game.
I know, but it's coming across. Coming across. It sounds like you're accidentally making sex puns. Which I got to say, Sex Pun to Come is my favourite character name from American Dad. when they were doing the script for Tearjerker, they put in under Francine's name, they put sex pun to come, and they never thought of a sex pun, so they left it as that.
Every game I want to play has got Poxy update.
What game are you trying to play? Ark? Yeah, 2 gig.
Wildlands, which is
2
7 gigabyte update.
7 gigabytes?
Yeah, mate.
That's a whole new game.
Yeah, about 8 years ago.
Well, you're still a whole new game, just not a very good one.
Oh yeah, guess what I've got outside my front door?
A car?
Oxygen.
No, I've got a little flap in the ground. Guess what's inside that little flap in the ground?
There's no.
A small kidnapped Filipino woman.
No, I wish there was, but it isn't a Filipino woman. Although you know where I can find one. No.
Filipino.com.
No. It's a fibre optic cable.
Ooh!
And guess what bandwidth I'm being offered on that cable?
Let me guess, they're going to promise 200, but according to Watchdog...
Not 150.
200.
40. 250.
No.
400.
200.
No.
40.
Keep going.
10.
500.
No, up.
1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 up. 1,000
1
down,
gigabit.
sorry. 1 gigabit.
I guess it's not Virgin then.
It's not Virgin. It's a company.
Is that a commercial one, is it?
It's a company called GigaClear.
Oh! They like Hyperloop, are they?
Holy shit! What's the
Put
upload?
fibre direct to every door.
10%?
I think it's synchronous gigabit. There's no reason why they wouldn't give you 1 gig up.
You have to have a special license for anything over 100 meg up.
Like,
Government rules.
Every ISP I've ever been, it's always been about 10% or, you know, not a lot.
There's a
Down and about 4.
Let me check.
because of the damage you can do with a gigabit up, you have to have a license for anything over 100 meg, I think.
I think we have 10 gigabyte down and 8 gigabyte up at my dad's. Or megabyte, sorry.
Yeah, I've got 6 megabit up.
1 gigabit upload, download.
Oh wow, that's very, very impressive.
So I'd just like to say, for all of you who've been taking the piss out of me for many years, fuck you.
Can I ask what yours is at the moment, though?
Huh?
At the moment, is yours hamsters carrying messages in a tube still?
It's about 20 meg, but if I were to take this, that's 1 gig in both directions. 1 gig.
Who are they called again?
And also, I can get a static IP for £2 a month.
What were they called again, mate? GigaClear?
I'm going to send you a link. GigaClear.
There's one called Hyperoptic, which do a similar thing in London. Mission.
They've basically gone around all the roads in the village, and they've even come across some of our fields, and they've gone up the lanes. They've gone everywhere. They've been basically pissing everyone off for the last month because they've had the roads up everywhere. But they've just put fibre to every single door, including right down the farm drive to the farm.
Wow. That's it's not cheap though, is it?
It's not cheap, and to be honest, mate, I probably won't even do it.
How much is it?
£76.60 a month, £129.99 installation costs start from, and a one-off activation fee of £100.
Yeah, but considering you got an alternative, that's well worth it.
You gotta admit, that is fucking good.
Can everyone just...
That is.
I've got an overdrive crate.
Go back to
Fiction.
I was saying,
Wow, this really is getting too loud, isn't it?
to get connected to it.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, my dad and 2 other guys in the neighborhood basically said fuck that. But everyone else got connected to it, so...
Yeah.
So,
The thing
so
with
you're
this
not-
one is that, to be honest, for what they're charging, it isn't actually a lot to get fibre here, but the amount it must have cost them to put the amount of engineers and people they've had on the road and how long it's taken.
But there's a massive government subsidy in doing villages like yours, isn't there?
Yeah, and that's right.
Which is there should be, because otherwise they're never going to get connected.
No, exactly.
Well, they're not available for me in the town, so if that's what they're doing for rural communities, that's fucking awesome.
I completely agree with the government subsidy in getting villages connected, because they're never going to be financially viable otherwise. They had to subsidise getting power. They had to subsidise getting power and water to villages for the exact same reason. They were government organisations then. No, it's just not economically viable to put that sort of infrastructure sometimes in very low population areas.
That was gold. You didn't go for it. I'm very disappointed.
I'm sorry, you know I can be very literal at times.
Yes.
And quite anal.
You are literally an anal person.
I'm still
Love it. He didn't get the anal joke.
step up and get your shit going again. Because at the moment filling in and I'm really good for it.
Dude,
Get anything good by the way, Truck?
no, role reversal, mate. You do the puns and I'll sit here and smoke myself to oblivion.
Yeah, you also have to swear at everybody till they log off as well, Simon, okay?
I can't afford it. I need some fucking weed, okay?
You have the puns then, mate. You're welcome to them.
It'd probably do you good, Gore, to have a little break.
I've had a 6-week break at the moment. I'm fucking fine as far as it comes to breaks. Right now I need a good bong. But yes, a tolerance break is welcome every now and then.
Yeah, probably a good thing, mate.
Yeah, it makes it cheaper when he goes back.
Tolerance break has gone on for about, I don't know, 25, 30 years. 25 years.
I assume you did smoke when you were about my age.
Yeah.
I didn't hit them, mate. It's going to be like you never did it.
Yeah.
Joke.
Oh, he balled me. Oh, he balled me bad.
Uh-oh. I'm in an enclosed space with a circuit breaker.
Ooh, your mom is a circle. Yeah, no.
Your mama breaks circuits. Basically, every time she goes on top, the circuit gets broke.
No.
Okay, these guys are quite good.
They are.
Hey, battleground! Oh, come on! What is this? Holiday or something?
Gort, your mum is so stupid, she went in a dry cleaners and said she wanted the 3 suits for $9.99.
That was fucking hilarious in English, but I did not understand it, so it's not insulting enough.
Right, suits are normally about 100 quid, and in dry cleaning places they say like 3 suits for $9.99. They're implying that they're dry cleaning them.
Yeah, but your mom sucks cock for free, so you know. Fuck.
Wow, these guys are good.
Are you guys getting done over, are you?
Minute, yeah.
Oh!
If you haven't played it for a while, and once you haven't played it, then yeah.
Oh.
I'm just leaving. Right now. Fuck this shit. I'm closing my door. I'm done. Fuck that shit. That didn't happen at all, okay? Please, just forget that it happened.
That's safe.
Nope, don't forget to save that. It happened or something.
I bought up to issue 9 for the Secret World. Listen. I bought up to issue 9 for the Secret World, the Black Signal.
I think I did as well.
I think I'm done with Rocket League for tonight, dude.
Finish the game. Don't duck out. Aww, that goes down as a loss. That's a hollow victory for the other guys as well. That's so bad. How many goals ahead were they?
About 100?
No.
100.
They were all mainly because, yeah.
Lucy, did you ever play The Park by Funcom, which was set in the fun fair in the Secret World? It's a first-person psychological thriller.
No, I never did.
Yeah, set in a creepy amusement park hiding a dark and sinister secret. The park is an FPS player psychological horror experience focused on exploration and storytelling. The park is set in the same universe as the Secret World. Your account for the Secret World will automatically get these account-wide items when buying the park. Oh, okay. Cool. Explore Atlantic Island Park and step onto the rides. Awesome.
You managed.
Option to transfer my Secret World stuff on Secret World Legends.
Yeah, I had that and it never happened. That's exactly what I had. I had the transfer button. I clicked it and nothing came through.
I'll end up downloading it tomorrow if I find myself. But tonight
I'd play it. Nope, there's an update.
No, I just do one.
I paused it so that I could download Secret World Legends, thinking it'd come down pretty quick, but they're pretty shite.
Stu, you know, you're a valid member of the guild, Stu. I'm just
thank
saying
you
that.
very much. Saving it.
I'm just saying that not a whole lot of people are on it at the moment. Also, Ed, about adding a new mod, is it possible?
It's always possible to add new mods.
It's basically a mod that lets you do jerky faster than the regular cabinet does. Time to make one jerky is like 30 minutes to make one jerky, one punch.
So 48 a day, you can't deal with that.
It's really slow.
It's not game breaking.
It isn't, I'll admit that, but once you start making it more like a kibble,
Oh, I see. It's for getting the high level dinos, isn't it?
basically, yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand.
It's not like we need it, it's just, I think they should have added an improved version of the cabinet that makes the jerky.
Oh, the smoker cabinet.
Yeah, it's a smoke cabinet, but they should have like a dehydrator or something like that.
I've forgotten how good the investigation missions were on this game. Some of them are epic.
My favourite ones are when you get to
Come on,
school.
piece of junk.
Oh, don't. I'm waiting for that. That's one of my favourite bits as well.
Man, that was so good. If you do all that, the little group that's there with the girl, the one that's from episode 2, I think it is. That story, that whole storyline in that little area is awesome.
Well, I can already go to Savage Coast, but Simon, I can already go to Savage Coast, but I haven't gone there because I'm enjoying Kingsmouth so much.
Yeah, Kingsmouth is awesome. I stayed there for so long, probably like longer than you should have done.
Yeah, I've already got the story quest to go into the next zone, and I'm not doing it. I'm finishing off all the side quests here, and then I'm going to do the raid.
Nah, just dead air. Not even a score from the Red Sox game.
I'm going to wait for you guys to do the raid. I'm not going to do it without you. Nah, man, I got to do Cthulhu together. We've all got to do Cthulhu together. Cthulhu?
Like I said,
Right, let's go for about 30 seconds.
air. Don't waste your time out of the mask. Ain't the kind of equipment you can patch up with duct tape and a wire hanger.
I'm back.
No,
Hello,
just
back.
go on with whatever you gotta do. Else
split right now, but now. So can you just make it one and mail it over?
Wow, that's both of you going to jail right there. Just kidding. Well, him for sending it, you for receiving.
That's just a waste of resources.
Ooh, what's this?
If it is a slip, I'm gonna literally beat the shit out of you.
Well, luckily it's just a little bag.
Still streaming, guys.
Little baggie of chocolates and sweets.
There we go.
I need it now.
Oh well, there goes that.
Locate the radio mast.
It's not my fault I'm frugal.
You're not. You're.
No, that's directly your fault.
Gore, the amount of times you've told us that everyone is responsible financially for themselves, you can't go back on that now.
It's the fault of the unemployment agencies of Sweden because they're a bunch of fucking cunts.
Oh, sorry, too late.
Be what?
I was aiming to beep him out, but it's too late. Sorry, dude. You'll have to.
No, I don't have to. They've already said that in this game about 5 times. They've said maybe 200 F words.
You run with a 10-second delay, or are you live?
I'm live. Yeah, you know, there are some things you'll get in trouble for and some things you won't. The odd swear word here and there you aren't going to get in trouble for. You know, I've got friends.
It's difficult, wouldn't it, running with a 10-second delay with the answering questions and shit like that?
No, you still get a 10-second delay. It's just the way it is. I got friends who stream who discuss really outlandish things on their streams, which occasionally I've been invited to, but I feel very uncomfortable because the kind of stuff they discuss is very right-wing and not really my political point of view, and I end up as the liberal cuck, as they call me.
But it's always interesting to talk to different people.
Oh no, I'm not afraid of having a conversation about it. It's just, you do know what I mean? Just sometimes it doesn't feel like it's getting you anywhere. Not being negative.
Extremists tend to not listen, so.
Yeah, well, no, some of them aren't extremists. Some of them are very open-minded, but some of them have very strange ideas, and you can't really argue with somebody where it's a belief rather than a, you know, there's no common ground sometimes. Does that make sense?
Totally.
Like, you've got some Americans who absolutely believe that their way with guns is better, even though their children shoot more adults than adults shoot each other in our country. By accident with guns.
What was that one a couple of years ago, wasn't there? The young lad who pulled the pistol out of his mum's handbag and shot her in the back of the head while she was driving down the street.
Yeah, and another child who took a... There are more children shoot other children and adults than people in the UK shoot each other. Now, if you're telling me that the gun laws couldn't help with that...
They even used that as storyline in Dallas. The original Dallas. They used that as like one of Bobby
And...
son shooting his
And...
boy.
And let's not forget Stargate and Stargate SG-1. Whose son shot themselves with his gun? With his service revolver?
That's a bit different. That's his service revolver, which you take home. It's not.
No, you don't have to take it home. It's a voluntary thing.
Yeah, but most vets take the service revolver or rifle or whatever.
Yeah, I know, but that was the storyline, wasn't it? That his son shot himself. From that was the Colonel, wasn't it?
Colonel, yeah, the main guy.
Yeah. That's why in that episode where they give them the machine guns, he's so pissed they try giving them to the children. He gets really angry about it, doesn't he?
That's the movie.
No, not the movie. When it's actually in the TV series as well. When they start handing weapons to the thing to fight, he gets really pissed when he sees them being given to children. He gets really angry.
If a Jafar got absolutely stoned, would that make him a Jafar cake?
Don't you remember they are all Jaffas because they're not allowed to have children. They can't reproduce.
Can mean any one of like 100 different things, depending how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I know. He says that, doesn't he? He goes, it has many meanings.
Yeah, it basically means a lot of different things depending on where you are, what you're doing, and how you say it. I really love Stargate. That is just my number one sci-fi show.
Cool.
I really liked it as well.
What song am I thinking of by Limp Bizkit?
What?
What song am I thinking of by Limp Bizkit?
They've only got one good.
It's fucking shit.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
No, I just Limp Bizkit. Just like if someone said a pile of shit, I think of Limp Bizkit.
That's about them. That was their most popular song, wasn't it?
Also, what I'm doing.
Ah, it's given me a website name. The Archie Group. Yeah, some of these puzzles you have to go to the internet, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I had a built-in browser. Do you remember? And then there was all the worries that was it secure?
It's just a version of Chrome.
Yeah, there was loads of security issues on the forums when people found out there was an in-game browser.
Yeah, I never used the in-game browser though. I always used Chrome. Yeah, I can just pause my stream, and then I can go look up the website. Oh. And search for the serial number. And request timed out. Our customer-facing website is currently experiencing anomaly high traffic. Maybe they don't actually have a search. Global strategies. Manticore. Products. Product number, there we go. Cyclone Series Mass. Well, I think I've got all the components required. They tell you what you need to repair it. You do not have the required items. Oh, that's the old page, the employee finder. Household adhesive, conductor, and amplifiers. I think I got all of that. It's one of those occasions where you pick everything up but it still doesn't want it. There. Adhesive, amplifier. And next I want a conductor, which would be the coat hanger. Yeah, I've got all three things. What's the problem? Do I have to get them in the right order? Okay, I've even got the vacuum tube. I don't know what I'm supposed to be collecting. This is ridiculous. Okay, this is weird. This is weird, this is taking ages. Apparently the thing I'm missing is a soda can.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Ooh. That's interesting. I definitely have one of everything. There's no way I missed anything around there. God, these puzzles get worse. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking for... There are 11 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I have all 11 then. Let's go around. Round. F, climb ladder. Jump. Yay. Wow.
Back again.
Great Morse code transmission. I shall be looking that up online. Apparently, yeah, drop zone. There we go. Do it. Right. I worked out where we're going by looking up on the internet. It's Morse code messages are drop saying it leads there. Little bit of cheating, but I didn't want to have to learn Morse code to get that one sorted. That's what the internet's there for. Knowledge you don't have yourself.
A messenger to tell you that your 11-year-old son, who's been sent to bed, is secretly playing Robocraft at 11 o'clock at night.
What was that?
Oh dear.
Just come up saying MC Hurricane is playing Robocraft.
That's Adam.
Adam, go to bed. Yeah. Cheeky little shitbag.
Go on the router and disconnect his MAC address.
Can't. Hasn't got that. That modem not capable of doing that.
What the Sky one is? You can turn Macs off.
No, it shows you a list of Macs, but you can't turn them off.
Yeah, you can. You can chuck them in the DMZ. That'll turn them off. Or no, you can limit traffic to them as well. You can turn them off from the Sky one. I've got a naughty advanced one, Simon. You can do stuff like set individual MAC addresses, times they're allowed to connect and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with my the second one that I was going to use to set up the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the DDWRT one, yeah. Oops. Yeah, my DDWRT one, you can do all sorts of weird and wonderful stuff. Also, it's so much quicker. I basically couldn't live stream on the Sky one, Simon, because it just jammed up the whole time. I'm streaming over Wi-Fi and I never get any interruptions.
Pong 2. Pong 2 online multiplayer.
Jedi Outcast 2. And if you haven't played Jedi Outcast, you're a goddamn faggot. Why we did it.
We had the gunship fly about 50 feet above the river and following the river, so it literally passed right overhead of us. But there was enough angle to see the pilot, and that cannon underneath, holy moly. I would not like to be on the receiving end of that.
They're used for, you know, those cannons are used for destroying bridges and buildings these days. They're so powerful.
They're awesome. Plus with the target system, the pilot's
I don't want to make any claim, but that cannon was probably made in Bofors, Swedish cannon factory.
Possibly, or the American one for, what's it called?
Like the American gun manufacturers, they literally do every single cannon they buy is from Bofors in Sweden. Because they make really good guns. And I'm not taking business time.
The weird thing about some of those cannons is you kind of think of, in the films, you see someone firing a big gun. It's nothing like that. You can't hide behind a wall from those things. They cut bridges to pieces. They destroy whole buildings.
The whole gun is made by Orbital ATK.
To be fair, they won't destroy a building with a cannon.
They do. No, they won't, but they can use those cannons to destroy buildings and bridges.
They tend to have rocket
only-
fire rockets.
it's only
Well,
30
you'd think they use rockets, but
They make holes in things, but it won't destroy a building. I mean, at the most they use depleted uranium shells, but they make holes rather than knock buildings down.
well, the speed that the bullets go to, even if they're just lead they use in those cannons, they can take buildings out. The A-10 Thunderbolt uses its machine guns to take out bridges and buildings.
Yeah, but that's multi-cannon.
No,
the
if
AX-64
you're taking
is
out a
single
building,
barrel.
if you're taking out a bridge, you'd use an AGM really for that. They're really for
The
guns
the
on the
Hellfire
patches and things
system.
like that are for personnel.
The
They're
Hellfire
really-
system.
No,
is a
they,
light-side rocket used for destroying buildings from the Apache aircraft.
Hellfire is an AGM.
Yeah.
It's an air-to-ground guided missile.
Hmm.
It's not line of sight. It's
Not line of sight. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, basically the pilot looks at it with his special helmet, designates it a target, and then
Special
presses
helmet.
a button.
Did you just say special helmet?
Special helmet.
I thought you did.
Special helmet.
If you was in on the conversation I was having with Gordon about 5 minutes ago, you'll know why I'm being a bit stupid.
The mission, the reason I'd read previously that they had gone over to using like A-10 Thunderbolts and Apache helicopters to take out bridges and buildings is the munitions cost less than 10% of firing one rocket. You do destroy the building, you make it uninhabitable, and they do collapse sometimes, but the bridges completely get destroyed. They get cut in half by those types of guns.
Yeah, they would never use lead in those sort of munitions. If you want to go cheap and make a bullet for military use, you go tungsten.
Hmm.
If you go expensive, you use depleted uranium.
Yeah, well they do use them, because I was reading, I thought it was crazy, and then they was explaining that if you fire off 1,000 rounds into a bridge, it collapses, and that costs a few $100s, or you could, or a few $1,000s, or you could spend $20,000 or $30,000 on one rocket to do the job, and it's much cheaper to fire the bullets if you've got air superiority.
Munitions, because those guns just like they take out everything.
Hmm. Because that's what have you seen the urban suppression plane? The C-130 carrier with the guns on the side of it mission
Like
for pacifying city blocks. They just
the American gunships, the Spectres,
yeah.
whatever they're called.
Yeah, that's the transport ship with all that it can carry 4 million rounds of ammunition or something.
Gunship, and they
Yeah.
use force guns with the Swedish guns, and those guns just kill everything and anything.
They're called. It's for urban pacification. It can clear entire city blocks of living things. Basically, it's like that's just nasty.
Pacification when it's literally just killing civilians.
Well, no, they do it to war zones, so they consider the area to be non-civilians, so they can just take a whole city block out. That's how they used it in Iraq. Pretty nasty thing to do, really, isn't it?
Holy shit. The M789 round used in the M230 cannon contains 21.5 grams of explosive charge sealed in shaped charged liner.
Wow.
It collapses into an armor-piercing jet of metal that is capable of penetrating more than 2 inches of RHA.
That's reactive armor plating. With reactive armor hull. So that's explosive armor as well. So that thing's designed to take out tanks then, really.
Not with 2 inches, but it's designed.
No, that's per round though, mission. If you fire 5 rounds.
Yeah,
They're tank killers.
Point. But with tanks, you go a lot deeper than that, because they do inject into the internal cabin. That's the whole idea with
That's
AP
the
stuff.
explosive
Isn't it?
round. You've got the
Yeah.
non-explosive round, which does penetrate a lot further. But
Yeah.
AP rounds will penetrate HE round. Explosive rounds HE. High explosive. Tanks are HE or AP, aren't they? Or high explosive.
And
The other thing, mission is those helicopters are used to take out the tanks, because although you only penetrate 2 inches, if you hit the same spot over and over and over again, you'll go through the tank eventually. And with a gun like that, it probably how many rounds did it fire a minute, Simon? A couple of hundred.
Sorry.
How many rounds per minute?
625 plus or minus 25.
You could.
How many rounds does it hold?
1200. If it's only got a 2 minutes worth of continuous fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's got the upgraded fuel tank, then it can only carry 300.
So it could probably take out a tank with 2 seconds worth of fire or 3 seconds worth of fire.
Most pilots, well, for the pilots it's used on burst fire, which I think is about 6 rounds.
So I guess you just have to hit the same spot over and over again, don't you? Maybe that would work.
Excuse me. The lethal radius against unprotected standing targets is 10 feet.
Oh, that's an anti-personnel weapon then mission, isn't it? Potentially. That high explosive round rather than a tank round. Because you could fire that, you could stick a nice line of that along the floor, and then every 10 feet you've killed everybody, right?
It takes 4 seconds to travel 1,000 meters. And because as this level shows down, it takes over 18 seconds to cover 3,000 meters.
It's amazing you can find information out about that, about military weapons online, isn't it?
It's not even that though, because and that's been available for years and years. I used to like get a magazine called War Machine and then one called Warplanes, which had all of the specs of just about everything.
I
and
got
the
the
reason,
planes
the
one.
reason,
Yeah.
the reason they're available is, quite frankly,
They've probably got better now.
no, because they're trying to sell it. They're not just, you know, if you're trying to sell something, you have a spec sheet on what you're buying.
That's how they feel
He was good.
With the weapon or machine or whatever. By selling it to the other countries, they get their own supply for
But, you know, any tank or plane is actually a commercial product, so there's
Hmm.
probably a nice glossy brochure on it somewhere.
Definitely. I mean, the new F-35, which, wait, I'm saying new, it's been out for a little while now. Like that's sold all over the world. So
Didn't Lockheed Martin get in trouble for being accused of selling the plane and then selling the missile to shoot it down to the opposition? America got really pissed with them at one point. I can remember, was it Lockheed Martin? They were selling like a plane and then they were also selling, say, oh, it's really hard to shoot down, and they were also selling the missile to shoot it down. It's like sell the problem and the solution. Like, how fucked up. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, wow.
That's pretty scummy.
I can't remember, there was some congressional hearing about them.
cost America $1.5 trillion.
Wow.
That's the whole program cost. That's from.
Yeah, but have you seen that plane?
And since as of March this year, there's 231 built.
Do you want to know something funny? The Chinese copy came out first. They hacked in and got the specs and built a copy before the Americans finished their first one. Read the article, it's hilarious. The Chinese copy of the F-35 was out before the F-35. Do you not think that's funny? And probably not as good specs, but wow. Yeah, the J-20, the Chinese stealth jet, stolen by hackers into US computers, stealing the plane. Copy of the F-35 was finished before the F-35 and F-22 fighter jets were. It's kind of sad, isn't it?
Totally, America want to purchase 2,663 aircraft. And there's only 231 built so far.
Yeah.
But it's designed. There's 3 variants of it, and it's designed to fulfil several roles. So it'll be their main aircraft of choice.
Have a look at that article about how the Chinese stole the design for it and then built their own version before the Americans finished their project.
Is that in the Daily Mail?
But it's actually true. It's not. It's not one of their fake stories. It's one of their rewritings of somebody else's story. China known for doing that, and they've been selling them to Russia. That's a little bit scummy, isn't it?
Oh, it was based on the F-22.
No, it's got components from the F-22 and the F-35. Well, the F-22 and the F-35 are variants of the same plane, aren't they? One's the stealth version of the other one.
No, I think the F-22 is a VTOL, whereas the F-35 is a CTOL.
Oh, okay.
Conventional take on the landing.
I don't think the F-22 is a VTOL.
I think it is. It's the Raptor, isn't it? Yeah.
F-35 is a VTOL, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's the CTOL version of the F-35, and then there's the STOVL, short takeoff and vertical landing, Yeah, short takeoff, vertical landing.
Of what?
Which is close as to VTOL, I suppose you're going to get.
Of what?
The F-35 Lightning.
Yeah, the F-35, but not. You said the F-22 is VTOL.
I thought it was.
Oh, the F-35 is a bomber or strike jet, and the F-22 is a combat or fighter.
The F-22 was the original stealth.
It's a No, the F-22 is the Raptor, is what they copied, not the F-22 stealth. There's lots of different models of the F-22 as well. This is confusing.
Yeah, but the F-22 was one of the first stealth planes. It's not a VTOL plane.
Yeah.
It's not a bomber. It's a fighter.
No, it's a fighter, yeah. The F-22 is a multi-role fighter.
The F-35 is what we've ordered for our carrier, and we fucked up the carrier, and then we fucked up the order for the VTOL for the F-35s. And there's 3 versions. There's an S-TOL, and there's a VTOL, and there's a regular launch version. And they use induction fans, don't they, for the VTOL version? It's got a big fucking fan right behind the cockpit.
Yeah, that's the one from that film. The film where Bruce Willis is getting shot by it.
Oh.
You know, he takes one out with a truck. Die Hard 4. You're right. He takes one out with a truck, doesn't he? Oh, follow the suspicious tracks. I'm miles away. Why did I run off? From what I've seen, Mission, the engine on that one actually pivots, doesn't it? And then those hatches open in the top. Because the engine's facing vertically and then it slants horizontally for the vertical flight.
It's got the F-35's got thrust vectoring, but it's also got a fan in the middle of it, which is for VTOL. So it's got thrust vectoring on the jet engines at the back, and then it's got a fan motor in the middle, which isn't a jet as such, I don't think, which it uses in conjunction with thrust vectoring to land vertically, I think.
Okay.
But I am a little out of date on my geek warplane knowledge.
It is. I'm reading here. I know it's only wiki, but it's short takeoff and vertical landing.
Yeah,
so it's not.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not like the Harrier. It's not a jump jet.
Yeah, so it's basically the carrier. Various successive governments, first Labour and then government ordered, because the new carrier that they've been building for the UK.
One that they've just finished.
Yeah, because we've had no carriers for about the last 5 years at all,
Yeah.
because the last one was decommissioned. But they ordered the short
Queen
takeoff vertical landing. Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah, they ordered like a short takeoff vertical landing version of the F-35, but they hadn't ordered the wrong carrier to go with it, which didn't have enough space on the deck for the short takeoff. I don't know. I'm probably wrong on that, but they basically fucked it up many times over. But I think now they've got to a stage where they've ordered the right plane for the right fucking boat. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. It's cost hundreds of those mistakes have cost hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, totally.
Hospitals worth of money. You know, like not even like small jokes.
Because they were going to save several billion by ordering a different version of the F-35, but by changing it, it was going to cost more billions for the Navy, for their fucking boat. So, just silly stuff.
Her air wing will typically consist of F-35B Lightnings, whether the B means that it's short takeoff has been changed for that model anyway, but F-35B.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Yeah, but they've also the F-35. So there's been a whole controversy over the UK's carrier order and the UK's F-35 order, and how the two don't actually go together very well. But there's been a whole other controversy over the F-35 itself and the fact that it's various high-up people in the American Air Force have basically said that the plane isn't fit to fly. So like the ejector seats will basically kill you if you have to use it.
I heard that before.
But I think that's been resolved now, that one.
Yeah, but they say the ejector seat in the F-16 had a reasonable chance of killing you, like about 10%, but you certainly die if you land in the plane. You know, there's a neck whiplash, kills a lot of people when they eject from fighter planes. Even with all the safety equipment, they have a lot of broken necks. You know, because if you're ejecting from a plane and it's not doing the safe speed, you're hit by that wind, aren't you? Pop.
It's got a range of 10,000 nautical miles, Queen Elizabeth.
That's enough to get it all around the world. At the equator, nearly. Wow. It's going to take it a year to do it, though.
70,600 tons.
Isn't it nuclear powered?
2 Rolls-Royce Marine 36 MW MT30 gas turbine alternators and 4 10-megawatt diesel engines.
Why isn't a ship that size nuclear powered? I know there's a bit of controversy.
They never sign off on it.
Because some of the American ones are nuclear powered and they never need to stop for fuel. They never need to stop.
It's going to carry F-35B, Chinook, Apache AH-64, Merlin HM2s and HC4s, Wildcat AH-1s and MH-A2s, and the Merlin Crow's Nest AEW. 50 aircraft fall low, but it can be expanded to 70.
50 aircraft at 200-300 million each. Jeez. I'm so glad I'm properly finishing off this first area, Simon.
Cool. I will be playing it tomorrow. My download rate's fine because I download Arc at nearly 5 megabytes a second. I paused that. The Secret World has never hit more than 2. So it's been quite
download from multi-parts. You know, like the file sharing, because that slows you down. There's 2 ways of down. You know, if you go in the options, it's similar. Isn't there? Damn. I think I just left it overnight.
Language, resource download, graphics, and audio.
Like all those things, if you turn the peer-to-peer off on it, it comes down much quicker. Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to call it a night, guys. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, dude.
Night, night.
Hey, someone here called Raven Corvinus. He's called himself Raven Raven. Not saying that's bad, it's just funny. He's called himself Raven in English and Raven in Latin. Oh, Simon, it's so... Oh, he's gone, hasn't he? Sorry. So I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. Completed his quests. I guess that's the next place to go. Okay, time to log off. Yeah, I think it's time to log off. So I can get down on the road here, get to the skate park, and then I'm going to log off. And thank you very much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you could really bang that like button, that would really help. But I'm not going to beg. I'm just going to say it would help.
Not subscribe.
Yeah, thank you. Damn, I forgot I was pushing push to talk when I was saying all that. You got me, you bastard. If someone watches 2 hours and 41 minutes of my live stream to actually get to that at the end, they deserve that Easter egg.
They probably do, yes. But they also deserve to hear exactly